So this is you just moved in, right?
Moved in about a week ago.
Oh, a week ago?
Yeah.
Okay. How?
It's still a little bare, but we're working with it.
Bare. I mean, this is perfect. A week ago. Where are the boxes? A week ago.
We tried our best.
My goodness.
You came here from Rhode Island 3 years ago to pursue design. Did you go to school here?
I went to school right outside of Boston, actually. I went to LaSalle College. Went for design and production, so that's where my whole background is from. And then I came here, about 3 years ago. I cheered for the Jets. So I mean, I've always wanted to be, a part of the NFL. I had always wanted to be a cheerleader. My coach, my gymnastics, my cheerleading coach from growing up, she was a Patriots cheerleader. And that was something that I had always wanted to do, but then, being in fashion and wanting to come to the city, that was really what pushed me to come here. And I went for the tryout, and everything just worked out.
How long did you do that?
2 years.
And was it through that you met the Manzos and got involved with that?
No, not at all. I met Al at my restaurant that I worked at. And then, I became close with his family.
And you still remain very close with the family?
Yes.
And are you guys still seeing each other?
No.
Wants to know?
No, we're not.
But you're still good friends?
Yeah, we're friends, yes.
And Caroline's been really supportive of you, and she's actually, you have a dream to be a designer. You're working in fashion merchandising now, but you'd like to design, and she kind of gave you a little kick in the bottom recently.
She did. She does that. She has a way of doing that. She knew how much I wanted to, pursue a career in design, and she kind of, presented me with, the ultimate challenge of, creating a dress for her. It was great because I could work, one-on-one with her, and if anything needed to be changed, she, told me how she felt in it, and when she pulled out that she was wearing it for the reunion, I was floored, and
So to go with ruching is kind of your first project.
That's
very ambitious.
It was a little ambitious, and I'm really happy with the way that it turned out, though, and I'm really happy that I took the risk to do something that was a little more of a challenge for me too. And a lot of the times I have a problem too, where something that is on paper turns completely different once I start actually working on the piece. And I have no idea how it's going to turn out, which is great.
Did it turn out very different from how it was?
Very different from how I originally pictured it, but as I was working and as I was kind of tweaking, I couldn't be happier with the way that it came out.
There's a lot of speculation that you designed Jacqueline's dress for the reunion as well, because there's a similar kind of twisting to it. Did you? I mean,
that's amazing to me. I believe she wore Donna Karan, which she is a huge influence. I've looked at her work since I was younger, and I would love to be compared to her. So that's great. But no, I didn't.
Do a little Googling, because there are some bloggers out there that have speculated and printed that you also made
Jacqueline's
dress, but we have the truth now.
No, I did not.
She didn't. But,
I did not.
That is a great compliment.
That is.
Dress.
That's unbelievable.
And how did Caroline feel about the finished product?
She loved
obviously
it.
She loved it.
Yeah.
She wore it.
I mean, she absolutely loved it. That's the greatest gift anyone could have ever given me. I couldn't be more thankful for what she did.
Has she commissioned you to do anything for the future?
I think I may be working on something coming up around January, February, but we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I'm actually working in the city now. I work for Autumn Cashmere. It's a men's, women's, and kids cashmere clothing line. So
what's your next step? Will we see you on Project Runway?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I could ever handle that. That's a lot of work. They really keep it together, but I definitely. I don't know how they come up with what they create in just the 1 or 2 days, but it could be something to look into.
Have you had any inquiries from anybody regarding the dress? Or?
Oh yeah, I mean we've had talks with some boutiques in Ridgewood, I believe, about maybe getting some pieces in there, maybe a simplified version of the dress that I made for her. So we'll see.
Looking, 5-10 years down the line, where do you see yourself?
I don't know. I mean, I always pictured being in the city. I feel like I'm on the right track of where I want to go, what I want to do. I don't really know what the future holds, but I think that's a little exciting too. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to try and take this as far as I can, as far as design, and we'll see what happens.
Are you interested in going special occasion route, or
I
would
think
you rather
so.
go to sportswear?
I think so. I mean, ready to wear is definitely an interest of mine too, but creating the dress for her and, you know, spending that time, you know, with all the handwork and with the detail work, I really, really love that. And I think that evening is something that I could maybe try to do.
So tell us about some of the things in here, like some of your finds.
So this wall, all the pillows here are from Home Goods, and we wanted to keep, you know, like a really neutral theme. A lot of the accessories are from Home Goods too. Everything, like all the iron, the baskets.
Now you love pillows, I see.
I do love pillows. That's my roommates make fun of me. It's just a living room full of pillows.
And tell me about these. These are so unique. Do you mind if I?
No.
Where can I get? These are awesome.
So these are actually, were older. These were from a set that came with that couch, but I just redid them.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So do you see that? She designs clothes and she designs pillows. So this is great. So you put the lace on and wow.
Yeah. So it's the original pattern is underneath, but
that is so fantastic. Now, why do you have your pillow down over here? Did somebody cover a wine stain or something?
No. I thought it opened up the window a little more. We, kind of want to, make use of our view. You can see the Freedom Tower from here. We've never had a view of the city before, so let's really just like open it up.
So a little design trick: if you have a sofa next to a window, take down a pillow, and it opens up the window bar. It opens up the room up. Fantastic. What are some tips, some design tips you have for people at home watching this? I know that so sometimes we see things on TV, we watch shows on HGTV, and we're so inspired, but we really kind of don't know what to do. Can you give us some basic ideas for making a house look like Real Housewife, rich for real?
Well, what I did, and what we learned actually in school too, is to take one piece and then kind of build from that. So I used the rug in this case, and I took the neutrals, and then I just kind of built the color in the room around that.
And
keeps everything cohesive.
Tell me about that piece on the wall. Like I want to like swing it. Like I'm gonna.
That's another Home Goods piece. We wanted to do. We're gonna keep building on it, but we wanted to do more of like an industrial kind of feel. So with the clock and with like a lot of the iron kind of decorations, that reminded me of a washboard, like factory work. But I think like a saloon door.
That's probably a risk for a lot of people though, who might have pets or kids. What are some alternatives if somebody wants this like crisp, clean look but is worried about keeping clean? What are colors?
I mean, I like to, as you can see with the living room too, I like to stick with neutrals. I like to do, beige and ivory. The white is actually a risk for me too, because I'm an avid spray tanner. So I'm taking a little risk, but I wanted to try it and see how it works.
And where did this set come
from? This is Bed Bath & Beyond.
Wow.
Everything together with the pillows is $100.
Really?
Yeah.
See, and I was going to say this looked Anthropology to me. I thought this was like a $300.
No, and that's what I love is the Anthropology, the urban kind of feel. But no, it was, and this isn't even a duvet; it's a comforter set. So
I love it. And the mirror is really cool too.
This was my flea market find.
You see, you never know. You never know.
That was I think maybe $10. Market.
I love that. I'm a big fan of anything from the Far East.
That was a gift from Mrs. Mantel.
Wow.
It was a piece that was in their home that I was loving. She gave it to me when I moved here.
That's see. And that's what, everything in your home should really tell a story and have some special significance. And I just have to show, I'm sorry, we have to prove it to the viewers. There's a box. She indeed moved in. About a week ago. So thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much for showing us your apartment and for telling us about the fabulous dresses you made for Caroline.
Thank you so much.
We wish you best of luck in everything. Keep coming back to TBBReality.com. Closer to reality television.